So, good morning or good night, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome to another album review of the Shield Dude on a Couch. I'm your host, Hector, and today we're talking about the brand new EP from Nonpoint, and it's called Heartless, and it's 5 songs, 16 minutes in left. So, Nonpoint is a band from, they're based out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, but 2 of its members are actually from Puerto Rico, and that's why they always have that Coqui frog on the cover of most of their albums. And you have Elias Soriano and Rob Rivera, the drummer, and they have that Puerto Rican blood to them. So they have brought that to some of the styles of the music in the earlier albums, but they have not had a full-length album since the last one. I think it was in 2018, and I enjoyed that album. I think it was really a rocking album. So Nonpoint is a band that they're usually pretty solid. They're very consistent with their material. They don't vary a lot from their sound. They do have like a formula, and they stick to it. They're like an alternative metal type of band with some elements of new metal to them. But Elias Soriano really has I like his singing voice, and he does a little bit of like more rapid rap delivery, but he doesn't really rap. But I like it when he sings. And on this new EP, there's already 3 songs that they had already released prior this year. I think it was Heartless, Paper Tigers, and A Million Watts. And Heartless, it's a pretty cool track, and it's all about, I guess they're talking about the Wizard of Oz. I'm like, okay, if you want to talk about that super old movie, but yeah, it's all about finding your heart and passion in things, and it's pretty upbeat. All of these 5 tracks on this EP are very fast paced. There's not like a more slower paced song on this EP. I think Paper Tigers, I really like the chorus on that one. It's like, walking like paper tigers. It stays in your mind. And it has a very cool guitar riff to it, and good drumming as well. Golden Gloves is one of the new tracks that they had not released. And I had to listen to this track a few times because at first I found it a little bit annoying. They say Golden Gloves, and I think I read it correctly, almost 42 times on this song. On a 3.5-minute song, they say Golden Gloves 42 times. Let that sink in. So I thought that was like, yeah, Golden Gloves, Golden Gloves. I'm like, okay. And on that song, Elias does more like a rapping delivery, and to me it was kind of like kind of annoying a little bit. So that's my least favorite track of the record. Yes, musically the riffing is good, but just that repetitive chorus of like the Golden Gloves, Golden Gloves. I was just wondering, I wonder if they wrote this song for a boxing movie that has not come out yet. So yeah, that track, Then you go with A Million Watts, and A Million Watts is more classic Nonpoint, a lot of hooks in the guitars, choruses that you can sing along to, but also very bouncy. And I thought it was enjoyable. Then they end the EP with Wanna Be King, which is the other new track that they hadn't released. And to me, that's probably one of the best tracks on this EP. It's got a great vocal delivery, great guitars on it, and it's that type of song that you could imagine that it would go better when they play in a live setting. And again, I like the drumming on this one, and I think the chorus on this one it's really catchy and earwormy. So out of 5 songs, the only one that I thought was kind of like a misfire was Golden Gloves. But besides that, the other 4 tracks, I think they sound like classic Nonpoint, so I enjoyed them. I think for fans that maybe are looking for a full-length album, they will have to wait, because I've seen the band on the social saying that they're gonna stick more to like EP formats from now. But you know what? You have here tracks that you can listen to live, and this is a great like workout type of music too. You can listen to the songs and do some cardio, lift some weights, and you're all good. So what do you think about the new EP Heartless by Nonpoint? Comment what are your favorite tracks, and if you like the video, stay on put it out. Do not forget to give me a like And do not forget to subscribe. That helps me in the YouTube algorithm to get to more people like yourselves. So until next time, people, this is Hector, the Shield on a Couch. Buy some merch. And I'll see you right here on the couch. Thank you and goodbye.